What is up, guys? Back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. Today, as you can tell from the title, it's a massive fail of a crystal opening. Basically, last night I recorded 20 premiums and a 4-star crystal all be unopened. I went to put it in my Premiere Pro software and saw that there was no audio coming from a mic. I tried to fix this. I even tried to do this video last night, but for whatever reason, my system wasn't wanting to work with a VLC player and it kept on cutting out and crashing. I'm not sure what went wrong, but I took my system back to factory settings. I reinstalled everything. I even found some better audio software, and now hopefully it should be working well. It is a little bit echoey still, but that's because I'm yet to get my basically soundproofing kind of acoustic paneling up on the walls, but it all should be working now. So we'll get into this video. Because of the massive fail, because I've got all this footage that is useless, what I'm gonna do is just kind of scrub through the video that I created just now. Basically talk through what I was hoping, kind of show you what I got, and we'll make it a bit of a quicker video. So we'll jump straight into it. This is what's on the screen now is the video from last night, the one that failed miserably. What we'll do is I've hit play. We'll just kind of scrub through it really quickly, get straight to the crystals. As you can see, I opened up kind of the fully formed ones here. A 2-star Deadpool. On this next one we got, I can't remember quite what we got from these. I know in general what we got overall, but what I was kind of hoping from these overall is to get some new 3-stars, either some 3-stars to add to signature levels, because I got a 99 sig level Colossus, and I got my first ever max signature ability. So I am hoping to get those up gradually over time so I can start saving those max signature crystals, so that we're able to open just a ton of those crystals all at once. So as you can see here, I was talking about how I wanted Doctor Strange, because, oh yeah, no, I remember I was talking about the God tier level, the God tier champions like Doctor Strange and Scarlet Witch and Black Widow, and I also said that I wanted to try out Gambit because I hadn't really played with him. I know that there's not been that much hype about him, but it would have been nice to have got a free 4-star from a premium. But yeah, I was kind of hoping for just obviously 3-stars at the very least, but some new 4-stars, some God champions, because I've been so unlucky out of all these crystals since playing this game. The only God tier champion that I've really got is Star-Lord, and he's unduped, so he's a bit useless still. So as you can see, I got the next 17 from my stash of shards, making it 20 overall. We'll just kind of skip through this a bit. I can't remember what I got from these. I know it wasn't that great. I was talking about how I wanted Ultron as well, obviously another God tier, and I was that close to getting Ultron. So yeah, we'll just kind of skip through. Another Deadpool X-Force. Right here, I remember actually, I was saying how much I wanted a 4-star Karnak to try him out. I heard that he's quite good. Again, not many people know much about him, but when they get him, they do quite like him. And then on this next crystal, I actually didn't get Karnak, but I came one away from getting Karnak, so I was a little bit disappointed. But I was also like, whenever I'm saying stuff, it seems to pop up. Like in my last video, I mentioned how I did not want Spider-Gwen, and it fell on Spider-Gwen. Out of all the champions in that 4-star crystal, we got Spider-Gwen. So I will just skip through this a little bit quicker. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of these are 2-stars, so we'll just get straight past them. They're not interesting. But I think there was another 3-star within this. That Kamala Khan, I would have been happy with it, obviously from a premium, but it wouldn't have added to my luck of Spider-Gwen. And I can't remember what I got before. Actually, I got Crossbones before, so it's not all bad. But I didn't get Crossbones before. Crossbones was from my first one. I can't remember what I got before. I don't think it was all that good. But yeah, anyway, just go through these real quick. Scarlet Witch, God tier pull, obviously even at a 2-star. Abomination, just awful. And then I opened up the last 5 and shocker, I got all 2 stars. It was pretty terrible. But yeah, now we hit up the 4-star crystal in hopes of getting Doctor Strange, Ultron, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow. I'd even like to dupe I was hoping to potentially dupe a Storm, dupe Crossbones, dupe anything that's not Magneto, because he's already Sig level 40. Like, I know he's good the higher you get him with his signature ability, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like his animations all that much. I'm not a massive fan of him overall, but I've got him up to 440 because I do know, like, regardless of me just blindly hating him, he's a decent champion. So see what we get from here. Is it a God tier? Is it a Spider-Gwen? Is it an Iron Patriot? It is a Doctor Strange? No, it's a bloody Winter Soldier. Between Quake and Doctor Strange, I got a Winter Soldier, and apparently my first 4-star as well, according to my iPhone 7 Plus. So what a terrible crystal opening. So not only was it an awful crystal opening, a complete fail of a crystal opening, but it was a fail of me being able to capture my actual reactions to this, which were kind of like hilariously depressing. But now at least you got to see it. You got to see how disappointed I am, even, you know, a good day later. So right here, we check out my roster. As you can see, nothing too God tier. Obviously, I've got some decent pulls with Crossbones and a few other things, Cyclops, Star-Lord. But a lot of those champions I actually grinded for myself. Loki and Black Panther Civil War, I grinded for him twice to get the dupe. But right here, as we all see, Winter Soldier, bloody awful. Like, I was looking at this and it says Bionic Arm grants him the ability to power drain his foes through critical hits. It sounds really good, but if it was that good, there'd be more hype around him, so I don't hold out too much hope for it. Hopefully now I've got it though. Kabam, please buff this champion, because he looks so cool and he's so great in the movies and such. Give him a buff, make this pull not so crap. But yeah, no, honestly, I appreciate your time. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm sorry it was such a random disjointed video with all the fails and that it took a while to come out, but I'll make sure I don't mess up in the next crystal opening, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for your time.